So, you want to improve your articulation skills. Maybe you want to be a public speaker, or maybe you want to start making content and you're not articulate right now. And maybe you just want to be fluent enough to talk to your crush. Whatever the case is, I got your back. I'll teach you how to be more articulate and speak really fluently. So, first of all, why are you not articulate right now? Like martial arts, dancing, everything is a skill that you learn. And some people are practicing these skills since childhood. So that's why they look so natural and gifted when they grow up. Singing is also a skill that is developed, and being able to articulate is nothing more but a skill. But the thing is, you weren't very articulate growing up. Maybe you didn't speak much, or you only spoke in a reactive way, in a responsive way, and not in a thoughtful and articulate way. That's why you're not articulate. But like I said, articulation is also a skill that you can develop. So it's easy peasy in that sense. But here's the thing that I want to quote: stop trying to be perfect if you want to succeed. The road to success, starts with an unclear mind, with gross and pathetic skills, and most importantly, with the ability to take imperfect actions. This is how everyone starts. Messy. So if you understand what I said and are willing to take imperfect action, I have some brilliant tips for you to improve your articulation. But if you don't want to take the imperfect action, stop the video and get out of my channel, because you're never going to succeed with that mindset. So yeah, let's begin with the tips. First one is quite easy. Read books out loud. Yes, you heard me right. Read books out loud, but don't read it like a robot. Read it like you're talking to someone, you're speaking to someone. And it will feel very uncomfortable and very odd in the beginning. But with time, you will sound more natural and more fluent. And if you feel embarrassed to read books out loud, read while whispering, and gradually, day by day, increase the volume. First tip is just about sharpening your axe. And you don't just want a sharp axe, you want to learn how to use that axe. So the second tip is about using the axe that you just sharpened. But a pro tip here will be warm up your voice before speaking, before practicing, using lip drills, or you can search that on YouTube. Vocal warm-ups. So yeah, it's optional. You don't need to warm up for talking, but it will help you if you are not articulate enough. If you if your tongue slips a lot, warm up will help you. The second grand tip that will set you up for becoming the best communicator with exceptional articulation skills is start recording videos every day. I don't care if it's 1 minute, but it has to be every day. You have to be consistent enough to see the progress. You don't have to post it anywhere, just record it on your phone. But you have to make sure that you are being consistent and speaking directly from your head to your mouth. You're not reading anything while recording videos. You're just speaking your thoughts, because that is articulation. And in the previous tip, I shared that read your books out loud. That is just practicing. Performing is a different thing. You have to be able to articulate what you feel, what you think. So don't read anything, don't do anything. Just speak directly from your head through your mouth. And Just record like you're talking to someone, not like you're recording film something, not like you're filming something. Record like you're talking to someone, talking to a friend. Like you just read a book, you learned something, share that like you're sharing to a friend. Like, here is this thing I learned from this book, etc. Just keep it natural, and just keep it natural, and you will realize that you are becoming more fluent day by day. Comment after 1 month how your articulation have improved using these tips, because I know it works, because I have used these tips for me to improve my articulation skills. So yeah, save this video, and after a month, if your communication skills have not improved, comment under this video. I'm willing to take the challenge because I know this works. That's why I'm sharing it with you. But the thing is, you have to use these tips consistently. Read 5 minutes daily while speaking, reading out loud. Record at least 1 minute of video every day. So here you go. Being articulate is that simple. You only need consistent, simple action. Because articulation is not that much of a hard skill to learn. I've experienced this because I used to think articulation is a really hard skill to learn, but it's really easy. It's the easiest skill you can learn because you are already habitual of it since you're born. Since you have born, since you're born, you're already habitual of speaking from your head, but you're not that much great at it, and you can become great at it by practicing, by speaking directly from your head, by using the tips that I just shared. So yeah, with that, I'll end this video. I wish you impeccable strength